Hey bro, let's talk about aesthetic physique. The reason why I had to make this video is that many lifters like you have the big goal of getting aesthetic physique, and there often stumbles upon a trash advice on the internet. So I wanted to share my true authentic tips that could actually help you to reach that goal. But firstly, my name is Tufshin. I'm from Mongolia, and I help young men achieve their physique goals. I built myself from skinny fat to aesthetic, and I'll show you how you can do that too. Before you start implementing these tips, I want you to start bulking up. The reason why you're not aesthetic right now is that you don't have enough muscle. It is not the right time for you to cut or main gain. Bulking will actually make you look more leaner because you have more muscle. So forget about cutting or main gaining. Just turn off your brain and start bulking. It'll actually make you more aesthetic. Now, onto the main video you came here to watch. To have an aesthetic physique, you basically want to focus on these two muscle groups, which is lats and shoulders. Because developed lats and shoulders will exaggerate the V-taper, which will make you more aesthetic. And for the lats, there are two things, which is the volume and understanding the function of the lats. In my case, 2 months ago, I slowly increased my weekly sets from 18 to 35 just for the lats. And that slow volume change made my lats significantly wider. So I want you to slowly increase your lats volume over time. Secondly, you should understand the actual use of lats muscle in human body. The function of the lats in human body is to abduct our arms, which means we should focus on driving our elbows back to our hips while we are doing a row or a pull down. Most people, including you, train their lats very wrong. For example, during a row or a pull down, they mostly train their biceps by focusing on flexing their elbows. But to actually train our lats, we should be focusing on driving our elbows back to our stomach. Not flexing, but driving your elbows. And I've learned this cue from John Meadows. Rest in peace. Your first step to becoming aesthetic is to understand the function of your lats. So try this cue without any weight right now. Extend your arms and drive your elbows back to your hips. Now you should feel your lats more. And for the shoulders, there are two things. One is the cue of doing lateral raises, and the second is getting stronger at OHP. To hit your side delts muscle while you're doing lateral raises is to understand the function of your side delts muscle. The purpose of side delts is to raise the arm sideways. It is not to shrug. It is not to flex your elbows. It is to raise the arm sideways, which means while you're doing lateral raises, just focus on raising your arms sideways. That'll actually hit your side delts. So to actually isolate your side delts, you should start using chest support while you're doing lateral raises. It'll force you to be stricter and make you understand the actual function of your side delts muscle. One extra tip I would give you on side delts is I want you to control the negative on the lateral raises. It is much better for hypertrophy because tempo is one of the most important aspects in hypertrophy. Secondly, get stronger at OHP. Getting stronger at OHP will surely increase your shoulder size. In my case, I increased my OHP for about 15 kilograms, and that strength improvement got my shoulder bigger. Here's the OHP program I want you to use. You'll train OHP twice a week. One is the light day and second is the heavy day. Since it is high volume, it'll break through your plateaus. So that is it. It is simple to get aesthetic. Get wider back and wider shoulders. To build a wider back, you must increase your volume over time and understand the function of your lats. For the shoulders, do lateral raises according to side delts function and get stronger at OHP. As always, good luck to becoming aesthetic, bro.